So, some great news about our ventilator. We just completed a 24-hour run. That's 28,000 breaths, and it held up very nicely. I'm really impressed with the Amber Spur 2 resuscitator bag. That's the bag that we used as the core part of our ventilator. It was, of course, never designed to be subjected to this sort of use. 24 hours of continuous pounding, 20 breaths a minute. And it came through that with flying colors. When I inspected it afterwards, there was no damage to the bag. The only noticeable effect was a slight, maybe half-centimeter length discoloration mark on part of the bag. It sort of looked like somebody had touched the bag with a marker. But it certainly didn't look like that really caused any significant problems to the bag. So that was great news. The one thing that didn't survive so well was the blue glove that we used to mimic the back pressure a real lung might generate. After a few hours, it began to develop leaks and stopped providing the amount of back pressure that we'd hoped. This actually ended up being harder on the resuscitator bag because without the back pressure, the bag actually got deformed significantly more by the piston with each breath. And that would have subjected the bag to potentially more wear. So it actually made the test perhaps harder than it needed to be. What we would, of course, want to do is actually run this till the bag fails. We're not going to do that right now because, well, we don't have another bag and we don't want to lose this one for future testing. It's certainly something that should be done at some point. But all in all, a fabulous result, not only for our ventilator, but also for other ventilators using resuscitator bags. At least one thing we know for sure is the Amber Spur 2 resuscitator bag certainly seems to be able to hold up to this sort of use very well.